Hey there everyone, and welcome back to the land of Indinus. Well, there's just one more optional thing we gotta do, and that is take care of these 3 dragons. And we're just gonna do that on the way through here, obviously. Well, we've done everything in the scope of the dragon area anyway. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this party. So yeah, after Faust, these things are going to be a joke. Well, with the exception of the Divine Dragon Spirit. The Divine Dragon Spirit is actually pretty tough. I would say it's probably the second hardest boss after Faust, but it's quite a ways behind Faust. Now, as for Feyrbrand's Spirit here, well, I would be surprised if this battle lasted more than 2 turns, honestly. I don't know exactly how much HP this thing has, I just know that both Feyrbrand and Regole's spirits tend to die very quickly. Optional boss definitely does not mean super tough.
Blossom Storm!
Yeah, if you wonder how these things attack, well, there you go. They morph into their dragon selves. Look at it, it's already in the yellow. You know, let's just throw a Psych Bomb at it. I'm surprised it's still alive. I'm gonna go ahead and have Albert transform, just to get rid of fear. I should probably also put the magical hat on Maru now. Well, there goes Feyrbrand. Okay, let's go ahead and re-equip this thing. Because now that Faust is out of the way, I don't think Maru really needs to worry about HP that much. I guess I had the Night Helm on him before. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to leave the magical hat on Albert. Why? Because it gives him better magic defense. And plus, Maru might actually need the HP. Because the Divine Dragon Spirit is a very heavy physical attacker, and we all know Maru's physical defense isn't really that good. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, apparently if you defeat the spirit of the Divine Dragon first, then the spirits of Regole and Feyrbrand also die. So it's like, if you kill it first, you can't fight the other 2. I don't know why that is, but that's the way it works. So, just fight them in order, and you won't have to worry about that. Oh, hey, you're getting first strike. That's an awkward angle. There we go. Let's wreck this thing. I always thought the dragon spirits looked really, really weird, too. Like, to this day, I seriously can't tell what they're even supposed to be. They kind of look like a seahorse? Like an undead seahorse fetus thing? I really don't know. What I do know is they're hardly a threat.
Blossom storm.
Ah, this is great.
Blazing dynamo.
Yeah, if anyone thought these things were gonna be hard, well, I got news for you. They're not. I mean, he's doing the, down the drain attack. But even that ain't gonna hurt too bad, I don't think. I mean, it may hurt Dart, but at least he's got power down on him. Hurt a little. Not so bad, though. Nah, I'm just gonna do perky step. Oh, still alive. Bet it ain't gonna live through this.
Blossom storm.
Goodbye. Well, that's good. So now all we got left is the Divine Dragon. And I'm actually going to save before fighting this one. Just to be safe. Also, hey, new territory. But yeah, there's a save point right here. Well, first, let's go ahead and use Healing Breeze. I should probably start, saving in the second slot again. Might be a smart idea. Alright. Let's do this. Well, I guess we'll have to make him let go of his pride. Let's do it! It's like, no you won't. Well, yes we will. Now for this one, I am definitely going to be using a Dragoon special. That is after, Maru gets maxed out. First though, I do want to throw a Psych Bomb X at it. Oops. Oh well, maxed out her power anyway. Or SP. Okay. This should do some tremendous damage. Since, like the actual Divine Dragon, its spirit doesn't have that great a magic defense. It does have really high physical defense. But, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Yeah, that did good enough damage. Okay, Dart. I think the Divine Dragon Spirit looks like it can use some final bursts. If Maru had more MP, I'd be using Diamond Dust. Might be better to save her MP for a Rainbow Breath, though. Yes, I'm aware. I probably should have healed everybody's MP before coming in here. It didn't really cross my mind.
Final burst.
Oh, by the way, before it slips my mind, I wanted to point out, I realized another reason that I thought Faust... Yeah, we're going back to Faust. I realized another reason that I thought Faust was so difficult, back then. It's because it actually wasn't until I saw H.C. Bailey's playthrough that, I actually knew that counterattacking in this game was a thing. Like, I always thought the speed in this game... Like, I'm sure I've talked about this before, but it's like... Good grief. I think I overhyped this boss, wow. But yeah, it's like, I wasn't aware that counterattacking was a thing, and I'm sure that the way I fought Faust, I would just, like, go in on him and just, you know, start attacking as much as possible, and when he hit back, like, 3 or 4 times in a row, I probably thought that that was literally, like, how many turns he would get every time. And I would just die, like, super fast. That's probably the reason that I thought, you know, even going Dragoon against him wouldn't really be that effective, but I was proven wrong. Very wrong indeed. So yeah, Faust without Legend Casks is actually very feasible with Dragoons. Anyway, I'm not going to drone on that subject for forever, but I wanted to go ahead and point that out. But, wow, I did not think the Divine Dragon Spirit would be going down this hard. It's not even using its own, like, unique attacks, either. I'm serious, though. This thing really is, like, the second hardest boss next to Faust. Because its Divine Dragon Cannon and Divine Dragon Ball attacks can really, really hurt if you're, like, not in Dragoon form, but as you can see with Dragoons, it's pathetic. Seriously, though, I don't remember it being this easy, like, even with Dragoons.
Final burst.
Well, there it goes. And that is the last optional boss defeated. So that's it. All we have left now is the endgame. Oh, by the way, get this. Take a guess at what's in this treasure chest. D-Stone Amulet. Yes, that's your reward for beating that. Although, it seems like a just reward considering how I just walloped that thing. But I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna say, hey, a chest, but it's open. I'm pretty sure, like, everybody who beat that thing was, like, really, really disappointed, though. First time they got a friggin' D-Stone Amulet, since Petrification is, like, one of the rarest status effects in the entire game. And I may be wrong, but at this point I'm pretty sure there's only one more enemy that can even use Petrification against you, and I'm pretty sure it's the final boss. I mean, I know the final boss can do that, but it's like, I can't think of any other enemies that can petrify you from this point on, other than that. By the way, this right here, I'm gonna be honest and talk about something here. I'm not entirely certain on this. I think when I was a kid, I might have had to actually buy a walkthrough. Yeah, I know. An official strategy guide in order to get past this. I'm not sure. Like, I'm literally not sure on that. Because I also have memories of, like, buying the strategy guide just so I'd have something to read because I was bored. Like, I felt like, I think maybe when I bought the game, I had already gotten past this and actually beaten the entire game. Maybe I bought it for Stardust locations, I don't know. I think I did actually beat the game before buying the guide, but regardless, though, it might have been someone at school that told me how to get past this, now that I think about it. Well, while I'm yammering on about it, you guys have already figured it out, but basically, yeah, you have to watch the sparks come up from below, and if they touch a panel and it turns red, that means you can walk on it. But yeah, it took me a very, very, very long time to get past that on my first playthrough. In fact, I think I might have even, like, gotten so stuck there that I think I might have even restarted the whole game. Because I was so sick of not knowing what to do, so I just restarted the whole game. So I could just play through it again. I did that with several things in Wild Arms 2 as well. Oh boy, I got stories to tell about that game when I actually get to that LB. Also, this right here is a healing point, so that restored our MP. One more step in a battle. Okay, so I think right now would be a good time to show off the dragons that we haven't shown yet. There's 3 dragons that haven't been seen. That would be the blue sea dragon, the dark dragon, and the light dragon. And I'm going to save the light dragon for last. And there's a reason for that, which will be apparent very soon. So let's go ahead and see Maru's dragon. And now after this, I'm going to swap Rose into the party, and we'll see the dark dragon, and then we're going to move on. And then I can also, you know, get free healing from the healing point there. Oh, it only hits a single target. Alright, let's do this. Actually, wait a minute. Did Damia summon this against us? I don't even remember. I just know that I beat her really quickly. I don't remember if she actually used this. But whatever, we're using it anyway. Then again, I don't think she did, because I remember the only time I was, like, surprised that a dragon only hit one character was, the Violet Dragon summon, so... I guess she didn't get a chance to summon.
Yes. Go. Go. Raging Dynamo.
Oh yeah, by the way, you know, that little soul that Dart just found, you know how he said it feels familiar? Well, it's never, it's never outright confirmed or said or even, mentioned from this point onwards, but a popular theory for that is that it's actually the soul of Dart's mom, of Claire. That little red soul that came floating out, you know, that he recognized. So I guess you could say, in a way, she's kind of helping us get through this. Alright, let's go ahead and just get this out of the way right here. Dark versus dark, I guess. Oh, it's so pathetic. I mean, I know it's a darkness elemental enemy, but yeah. Well, these things actually have fairly decent magic defense anyway, but still, that's funny. I just imagine it's basically just like, meh, I see that kind of stuff here every single day. They also have extremely high evasion. Half the time I ran into these things while grinding, I would just throw a psych bomb at them, just get them out of the way. Oh, come on. That's it. Get out of here. I'm not even gonna charge it up. Yeah, the Dark Dragon kind of sucks. Okay then. So now I am going to replace Rose with Miranda. Now we are going to heal up again. And we're moving on. Now we're back to this room, so now we gotta do more of this. Okay, there we go. By the way, when I was a kid, this room gave me chills. Maybe not this room. What am I thinking? No, I think it is that room, actually. I thought something was supposed to happen there. Also, yeah, Miranda gets a lot of SP. Oops. Oh well, it's dead. Could have sworn something was supposed to happen in here. Maybe not? I guess it's the next room. Yeah, I guess it is the next room. Or wait. Hold on. Do you actually need Rose in the party for that to happen? It couldn't be the next room, because the next room leads on to where the boss is. Hold on a sec. Wait, does this game actually have cutscenes that are dependent on a certain character being in the party? Wait, give me a sec, guys. I need to figure this out. Oh, here we go. Seriously, this freaking moaning and wailing, it's like... Ugh. Like, when I was a kid, that gave me chills. Yeah, sorry to tell you, but we're not dead. I'm not sure if I just walked past the trigger for that, or if I actually had to have Rose in my active party for it to trigger. If so, then I wasn't aware of that. I probably just always got it because I usually had Rose in my party, like, all the time. Huh. That's weird, but okay. Let's go ahead and swap her out now. Patience is key. I think I need to go left. I want to wait to be sure. I need to go down. Okay. There we go. What awaits us in the next room? Well, we're gonna find out next time. See ya, everyone.